Well, the other interesting thing about Mount Nebo, yes, was an archaeological site that we only learned about after last year's tour. And this is a site that's been excavated by Trinity Southwest University under the direction of Dr. Stephen Collins for the last 15 seasons. And that is called Tal el-Hammam.
Because the evidence is very good that is the site of biblical Sodom. Biblical Sodom destroyed roughly 1750 to 1800 BC when Abraham was here in the Holy Land. Because we see the well-watered plain behind us, the green area there. That was what Lot saw when he looked up. Looked toward the east. Looking up means looking toward the east. Saw that the area was good, fertile, well-watered. That's the area he chose. And Sodom, as Wael pointed out, is on that hill that overlooks the valley. It controls the valley. In that period of history, that was the most important city in the Levant, which is Syria, Lebanon, Canaan, Palestine, Israel. That is the Levant. It was the most important city south of Hatzor, which is near the Sea of Galilee. It was important enough that kings came all the way from modern-day Iran, Persia. The king of el-Hammam led the coalition that crossed Mesopotamia, came down from the north to attack that city there. Oh, wow. It was important. And remember, on their way down, they had to defeat tribes identified as Rephaim. So in the days of Abraham, the Rephaim still occupied the Jordan River Valley. By the time Moses and the Israelites arrived, more than 200 years later, only Og of Bashan, the Golan Heights, was left of the remnant of the Rephaim. And I believe that's why he was the first target. Numbers 25, verse 1, when Israel lived in Shittim, down here, the people began to whore with the daughters of Moab. These invited the people to the sacrifices of their gods, and the people ate and bowed down to their gods. So Israel yoked himself to Baal of Peor. Peor, I explained in my book, Last Clash of the Titans, is based on a root that means cleft or gap or opening. In the context of the spirits of the dead, probably means entrance to the netherworld, a god of the dead. They yoked themselves to the Baal of Peor, lord of the opening to the underworld, and ate sacrifices offered to the dead. That's what made God angry. They provoked the Lord to anger with their deeds, and a plague broke out among them. And the book of Numbers says 24,000 died because of this plague.
See Israel with the Gilberts, March 19th through 30th of 2023 with an optional 3-day extension to Jordan. For more information, log on to gilberthouse.org/travel.